Aquarius, let's do a reading on why your mama didn't like you. I have a strong sense that some of y'all moms didn't like y'all. Um, that's confirmation. Oh, that's confirmation. I just had this feeling. I just done like a family reading, and I just had this feeling that your mom does not like you. I'm gonna do a reading on why your mom does not like you. Okay, so if you have a mom and your mom likes you, then kudos to you. But if you have a mom to where you felt like some type of way, so why you wanted to know why your mom didn't like you, we're gonna go ahead and tap into that. All right. So my name is Spiritual Star 111. I am the voice for the Aquarius. Only take what resonates in this reading. If it does not resonate, do not make a story. Do not make a story fit that does not need to be fit. All right. We're going to tap into this. This could be a mother or a father that does not like you. So, Archangel Michael, I ask that you use me in the highest white light as I give a clear and communicative understanding message to Aquarius. So, whoever needs to hear this message, I ask that you block out whoever does not need to hear this, and I ask that you bring forth who does need to hear this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and most importantly, the universe. I'm going like this because a lot of y'all may have done a lot of fighting with your parents. That's causing me to do this. Y'all could not be so much on eye to eye. Like you always try to do the right thing, but and I just keep going like this for some reason. You always want to do the right thing, but it's like something couldn't never. It just couldn't never be good enough. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and tap into this message on why your parents didn't like you. Um, so here we go. Guide this message, Archangel Michael. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, and Universe. Guide this message. These are ancestral cards too. It could have started when you was little. Now you're an adult. And since you don't have your parents, your ancestors are guiding you. Could have had a grandma, grandpa, an auntie, an uncle. Alright, let's go ahead and tap into this message. Your mom don't like you, or your father or whoever does not like you because you followed your own rhythm. You followed your own rhythm. You could have been like the one to do things differently than everybody else. You didn't have to be a monkey see, monkey do type of person. You wanted to do things different. They knew that something was wrong, like different, not wrong with you, but they knew. Here it go again. They knew that something you was different when you was born from your other siblings or whatever the case may be. They knew that. Okay, they knew it. Make sure all these cards are the same. They knew. They knew. I'm telling you. They knew that you was the chosen one when you was born. You done things differently, okay? You be the hunter, not the hunter, okay? You was always protected. This story right here reminds me of with this owl right here. If you ever seen the Harry Potter, and remember when the owls came to rescue him with the letters before he went to the school, that's exactly what it reminds me of. They knew something was different with him. They knew that he was gifted, but they treated him different, okay? Yeah, you had to come to life. They could have had you in some type of depressed state, and you had to come to life. This could be drugs. This could be whatever that you had to, however, they could have put you in a low vibrational space because you always felt like, why? Why, spirit? Why me? What have I done? It was only to make you stronger. Nobody can destroy what is already with you. Yep. Free from judgment, free to love. Spirit took you with open arms. Spirit was like, it's okay. Come on. I got your back. Don't worry about that. This ain't even supposed to be in here. Heaven sent. Told you. You're chosen. Heaven sent. A lot of y'all had to paint the picture. Like this girl, she's sitting here painting her skin. So it could have been the color of your skin too, of why you was not liked. Okay? She's sitting here painting her skin darker. You focus on the light, okay? You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do to get where you at now. Whether it was your skin tone, your accent, your long hair, or whatever. Spirit has you, okay? They also didn't like you because you released the dark womb. I'm telling you, you the chosen. You let love live, okay? You released it. It's like you brought things to life by you being the chosen. You was immediately when you walked into the room, you already knew what was up. Spirit appreciated you because you listened to the truth. You listened to the truth and you kept moving forward. That's why they knew to pick you. You was a good listener. Faith in the process. I'm telling you. A lot of y'all could have been praying for better days. You could have been praying at an early age. You could have never been taught to pray, but your ancestors was always there. Look at that spirit animal. Letting you know. So you could have seen a lot of birds growing up or whatever the case may be. You took that leap of faith with the sacred fool here wanting to poke out. And all this time, people was treating you, your parents was treating you, or whoever that is in this situation was treating you like a clown. But in the end, you was the one. Laugh now, cry later. Okay? You got the new birth guarded. Now that you done went through your spiritual awakening, spirit is like, you don't have to cry no more. You don't have to worry about your skin color. You don't have to worry about what you look like. You don't have to worry because where you're getting ready to go or where you're getting ready to be, you're not going to be judged. People are going to love you. I really just want to use these cards for this read. I don't want to use no other deck. You got inspiration. A lot of you are inspiring people. You may not think you're inspiring people, or maybe when you was young and all this extra shit, or before you got to meet people in your life, you're inspiring people at this time. You're releasing all them old wounds or all these old things people said about you. You're releasing it. What is already with you? Nobody can destroy what is already with you. Now you're glowing, Aquarius. You're glowing. Nobody can come forth and touch you. Nobody can sit here and talk about your hair. Nobody can sit here and talk about your skin. Nobody can sit here and talk about nothing. You got visions of life beyond you. I'm telling you, your ancestors, shock of the new. I'm telling you, look, with inner trust here again. You're beautiful. You're beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. Words can't never bring you down. It's the new. You're trying to recognize you. Who are you? What about this person when we try to bring down? What about this person when we sit here and talked about their skin tone? What about this person when we sit here and talked about how they look? What about this person that we try to bring down so bad? And look at you now. Mm. New birth guarded. Told you. New birth guarded. You're on a different vision at this time. The perfection of life. Now the ball has changed. All because you trust yourself. And here go new life here again. You trust yourself and you move forward. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a hand clap. You done it. You done it. Now, since you're seeing the true you, spirals and manifestation is coming. Okay. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Now you're receiving. Now your gift is enhancing. Now nobody can sit here and judge you for what gift you have. It's different. It's different. You don't have to cry no more. Diving for the light. Now people are diving for the light because they're going through storms. Now they want to see what you done. Enjoy journey starts with the single step. And legacy. This was your legacy, sugar. Whether you wanted it or not, this was it. Your ancestors already knew. They knew, I'm telling you, at birth, they knew who was going to be the chosen one. They knew. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Astrology, do you feel it enhancing the universe? Do you feel it? Your dreams are beautiful now. You don't have to worry about trying to look like somebody else or be somebody else. You don't have to do that no more. It's a whole different ball game. So this is why your parents didn't like you, because they knew your mother, your father knew at birth. This little girl was looking up at her mom with her, like she's rolling her. Well, she's looking up. She's not really rolling her eyes, but how she's looking is just like, okay. But they knew which generation was going to, take over. Your ancestors already knew. They knew when they had this one. Well, your grandma knew when she had your mom, and your mom knew when she had you. Your grandma knew when when you was in your aunt's care, and your aunt knew. But however you was raised, they knew. Laugh now, cry later. Now the joke is on them. You always been protected. Always. That's all I have for you, sugar. I just felt the need to do that because some of you need to hear it. I love each and every one of y'all. Embrace this change. You can't run from it. It was already built. Well, decided, not built. It was already decided. You can't run from it. Embrace it. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box. Let's see. Continuous on peace, love, and light. Also continuous on stay healthy, stay blessed, stay high vibrational, okay? Don't worry about it. Your ancestor got you. Even if your mama, your daddy, or your auntie, or your whatever is tripping, they got you. That's why it was like this, okay? Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole Aquarius team is here. No, I'm just playing. Namaste, y'all.